What's up guys, PghLFilms here, back again, and today we're gonna be playing Sprunki. What has happened here? Okay, well, everything looks pixelated, so I assume the regretful has happened. Alright, well, how is Oren? Let's take a look at that. It's a very pixelated kick sound. Oh no, what happened to Ratty? He just looks like an angel. Tearing out milk. Why would you tear out milk, man? Alright, well, how about, Clucker? Clucker seems to be just fine. That's nice. Alright, how about, Funbot? Funbot seems a little bit confuzzled, too. I wonder what's happening. Alright, well, how about we add in the Veneria? Veneria's eye is just drooping down like that. It's all bit crushed. Alright, Gray. Huh. That's a different kind of mix there. Gray. Looks like Funbot and Gray are looking at each other like, what? What's going on? Alright, well, how about Brud? Brud just looks a little bit tired, but he just doesn't seem to care about what's going on right now. Alright, well, that's something at all. Garnold? You still are the old Pidgeot. Looks like you got the eyes looking... You still got the eyes now, so that's pretty nice. Walks looks fine. Sky looks fine. So far, these people have been mutated, so far. But I like the new mix so far. Feels quite new. Something different is happening. And the sun just turned regretful. Just take a look at that, y'all. Alright, well, how about Derpal then? Let's check that out. I wanna see that! Oh no! Derpal's contrast is really high right now. It's using the old Sprunki melody sound, look at that. Alright, well, how about we add in Mr. Tree? Mr. Tree is pretty much the same. How about Simon? Simon just looks very smiley, but you can definitely tell that something is very, very wrong. Well, I wonder what happened there. Alright, Tunner. Oh, come on, I'm trying to drag this thing. Tunner seems to be okay, so I'm glad about that. Alright, well, how about, Mr. Fun Computer then, perhaps? It looks like he's a little bit glitched. Okay, well, how about the Wender? How about we try this? She looks very smiley! Alright, it looks like nothing has happened, so I guess that's kind of a good thing. How about Pinky? Pinky also looks very concerned. Well, at least they're both okay. They have each other, so that's pretty much all that matters. Jevin? Yeah. Jevin is definitely not okay right now. Just look at that. Alright, well, what happens if I place Mr. Black is the question. Oh, wow, look at that. Everyone just looks so voided. Look at those eyes. If you make the design eyes like that, then it looks a little bit spookier. How's Oren? Oh no. Oren has been damaged. He's got injured. I feel so bad. Oh, how about Ratty? Ratty's got that 3D head effect. Look at that thing. Look at the eyes. The eyes look so completely different here for this design. Or how about this one? Clucker? Yeah, Clucker's been sliced up. It's pretty obvious from a standpoint. How's Funbot? Is he okay? Oh, well, at least Funbot looks okay. Looks like he's got a crack on his eye. But he looks... As long as he's functioning, that's fine. Veneria? Yeah, Veneria turned into Gary the Snail once again. I don't know what just happened there. Ooh. This bit crush kind of stuff, I think it could sound good. Ooh. I wonder how this mix is gonna turn out, I'm curious. But hey, so far so good. How's Brud? Oh no, Brud got chumped up, but just by a little bit. But it's not that bad, though. Alright, how about Garnold? Let's take a look at that. I can see like one tiny speck there. But yeah, it looks like Garnold has gone chomped. Look at that. He's been spring-locked. Alright, well how about a Walks? Yeah, Walks is pretty much the same. Well, Sky. Yeah, definitely got them pipes. I feel really bad for him. Yeesh. Okay, well what about Mr. Sun? Mr. Sun has turned into that demon. Looks like that eye is now puckered up. It sounds very sorrowful. I could really feel the emotion into this track. Or how about, like, Dirple? Dirple's pretty much the same. I mean, hey, at least his pupil color is back to life. But, something's happened. How was Veneria? Like, her eye was just dragged down like that. Now she looks like that. Alright, Mr. Tree? Still the missing poster, but you can't see it as much anymore. Wait. Oh, I thought the eye was looking at me for a second. Okay. Oh, or looking at the other side, but no, that's just the contrast. Simon? Oh, wow, look at Simon. He's just absolutely smiling right now. You know, if you just remove the teeth and he looks like that, it adds more spook factor. Now, Tunner is definitely here. Like, if you just bandage Brud up, I think he'll be okay. This is the first time he's been concerned, because usually he's very unaware about this kind of stuff. Or how about Mr. Fun Computer? Just basically, the same lyrics, but with more bit crush and reverb. Buenda? Wenda makes a pretty good beatbox, to be honest. I like it. Alright, well, how about Pinky? Pinky is just still crying, and Orange got injured, so she has no one. Oh no! Well, I wonder how Jevon's like. To be honest, Brud carried mostly that entire mix, I gotta say. So that's Jevon. Now what if we put beside Mr. Black? Yeah, they look very similar with each other. Just look at those eyes. Man. Like I said, if you make the eyes like that, it looks utterly terrifying. Wow. That's pretty cool. Now, what are the settings? That's pretty much it. The gallery, they have, I don't know what that says. Lime and normal. Wenda. And then that. And that. Green lore. Nothing's happened. I don't even know what happened here. What was that? Oh, that makes sense. Wow, look at that. Oh, one Sprunki analog horror video? I think I've seen that, yeah. That's pretty cool. Anyways, guys, that was Sprunki re-uploaded. Well, that was a pretty creepy and spoopy mod, I gotta say. It's just basically the original Sprunki, but regretful. Pretty much, you know what I'm saying? But overall, I really enjoyed it. It had some very spooky designs, especially with that eye. Man, I never thought it would be that terrifying that way. If you just close it a little bit like that way, then man, they look completely different. That's just crazy. Alright, well, I'm just gonna end the video right here and we'll call it a day. I really enjoyed this mod. As always, I just want to say, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow.